Joe here, just doing a quick update on our buddy build with Jerry over at Woody's Models. We got pretty far ahead, and I don't have too much else on the bench at the moment. The D-520 is almost finished up with Ben, and so I'm focusing all my attention basically on this thing. I have something else that I've just been picking at, but nothing major, so we were able to get this in primer, paint, got it all zipped together, and ready for what's left of the decals. Now, you may think there's already decals on there, but I, for the very first time, used the Montex mask and the stenciling and painted everything on up to this point. It went okay. We had some bleed through here and there. My airbrush I like using the Model Air, as you all may know, for my aircraft builds. And sometimes if you thin it too much, and I was using my 0.2 Badger, it can get runny real quick. And you have to have just a light trigger, and fingers started spasming this time through, and it was really, really thin. So we had some bleed through in some areas, but other than that, like the top markings and the swastikas, oh my gosh, they came out so nice. I know why people paint these on now. And then after the weathering, it's gonna look way better as well. So I'm very excited about that. Some things I think there's a lot of stencil decals I'm still gonna put on. So we got it in a clear coat right now. It's a gloss clear, and still some detail painting to do. But you can see, and we have some touch-up painting we have to do as well. Yes, the sidelines are supposed to be wavy and uneven, as you can see here. The one thing we did leave out were the tail splotches. Just didn't feel like doing that. But underneath, again, all of our markings are all painted on. And in typical fashion for me, I don't know why I attempt to put the antennas and aerials or anything on, because I've now broken them off like 3 or 4 times. This time it's been back here, and this one's broken in half, so that's gonna have to be glued back together at the end. I always think, oh no, I'll be careful, and I inevitably break them off within 10 minutes of them being on there. I'm surprised back here is still on. But this is what I'm talking about, the Montex mask though. Do you see the cockpit? It keeps pulling up here in the front. Not sure if you can see that, but it keeps pulling up in the front. You have to keep pushing it down. So inevitably when I take that off, there's going to be paint on the cockpit glass as well, which is a pain. But yeah, that's what we got so far. And again, a lot of touch-up to do. Our chipping and weathering will hide a lot of the mistakes, which is the beauty about aircraft. So for instance, that little splotch of red below the 1, if it can be seen, that will get hidden with some chipping and things like that. So fun to do that. Again, we use the Pilsen version, May 1945. We also left off this part as well. I just didn't like that, so keeping that simple. And with the instead of the black propeller, we're using the black cone without the stripe, but instead of the black propeller, we're going to be using the gray-green, which is over here. Or not gray-green, black-green. Now, what you see over here, big shout out, because I think it was Jared B. He had done a video and he talked about these Smarty Cat, or these cat scratching things, and I have been trying for a year to get away from the styrofoam blocks, because every time you pull something out of the styrofoam blocks while you're airbrushing, it gets everywhere and it goes right into the paint. You use the green one, it's that micro dust, and if you use the white one, it's the big clunks. So I saw that Mr. Hobby has essentially these for like 15 bucks for really tiny ones. Well, these cap scratch pads are $3 on Amazon. They hold the alligator clips perfectly, and you can even put in big popsicle stick holders like I like to use as well. So it's perfect. So I picked up 3 of them in a 3-pack, and it's a lifesaver. They don't get stuff everywhere. It's been so much nicer. So highly recommend if you are using styrofoam block. If you're cool with that, then that's great. But again, I'm so happy that Jared showed that, because it's been a game changer for me. But anyways, I've gone on long enough. That's what we got so far. We're going to decal this up, get it together, and we'll do a final on it. Jerry's doing a bang up job on his. Go check his out. He had some wing root issues to deal with, and he just got through it like a champ. It was amazing. So Jerry, can't wait to see what else you got going. I know you're going to be getting close and in paint here soon, probably, or a primer. Saw it on the live feed. It's looking awesome. So sorry to jump way ahead on you, but it tends to happen. Poor Ben, I do the same thing with him. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Until next time, take care.